Hey, Skywalkers!
Hello.
Woohoo!
Hello
Let's
to
see.
Skywalker's Academy
Excellent.
and my sister Lisa.
Yes, but you got to scoot that way.
I ain't gonna scoot this way.
Yeah.
Because we got lots to share. We got a special guest coming up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but welcome, Skywalkers. Welcome to our show. Yay. Should we say our pre-roll before we go into
Sure.
where it is? Okay. All right, everyone. Are you ready for this? Get ready. Get ready for hold on. Wait for it. Get ready for
Things we want to share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
Love that.
You know what we should first share, and I'm gonna ask you this.
Oh.
What song did we tell Rob Dellinger? We gave him a theme, said we want our things we want to share to resemble this theme song. What was that theme song that we gave to Rob as inspiration for the theme?
You're asking me this?
I'm asking you this. Come on. It's a surprise trivia question.
It is. What? This is no fair.
It's plenty fair.
Okay, does anybody know what that sounds like? Help me out.
It's a reality show.
Oh, American Idol.
No.
What?
Close. Has a great theme song.
Okay.
What is... Okay, Lisa?
Let us guess. Yeah,
I'm not
I guess.
Sure, Lisa,
okay.
you'd get this. I'm not sure anyone would get this.
Give us more hint. Okay.
There's American Idol and
what's the other?
And
America's Got Talent?
No, not a singing show, but a
dancing. So you think you can dance?
So you can think you can dance.
Oh, so you think you can dance.
And it has that same kind of America's Got Talent. No, not America's Got Talent.
Okay.
So you think you can dance.
Right.
It has that.
So you think you can? It has the round.
That raw guitar sound.
Right, but it's got the round. Like it repeats itself.
Yes.
I like it. Oh my God. How did you remember that? Oh, okay. Oh, well, not Dancing with the Stars, but So You Think You Can Dance, which is, as we've seen, a prerequisite sometimes for the dancers on Dancing with the Stars.
Right.
A lot of those dancers came to there.
So we really wanted that raw sound because things we want to share is supposed to be that raw segment on our show.
Okay. Right.
And that we wanted that raw sound. So
I love it.
There you have it. So if anyone ever asks you, now you'll know.
Okay. Now I'll remember.
Now you'll remember.
Point. I like it.
All right. Well, coming up in just a little bit, we are going to invite our good friend Julie Gildersleeve on to tell us about a big holiday, and that is National Kiss a Wookiee Day.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to share some thoughts on the Acolyte. But before we get to Julie, we want to tell everyone where they can find us.
Yes. Oh, and I want to preface this, like you'll be able to share your thoughts on the Acolyte too, either in comments or if you want to come join us on the backstage. But for now,
I'm sure my sister has got tons of thoughts on the Acolyte.
And same with my mom.
Oh,
yes.
Let's get both of them on there. We won't get a word in edgewise. My sister really knows her Disney Plus Star Wars shows. All right. So before we get there, let's tell everyone where we're going to be starting with this Sunday, Father's Day.
Yes, June 16th. We are so excited to be hosting Bambi Moe at the Carrollwood Barn in Griffith Park. And we're gonna moderate a discussion there. And the Carrollwood Barn in Griffith Park is a really cool place. There's a train in the area, but the Carrollwood Barn itself was on Walt Disney's house on Carrollwood Avenue. And it has all this amazing, it's like a museum. It's a mini museum of Walt Disney's life. And it's really cool.
It's not so much on like the Disney characters, but the telephone he used, the staplers, he used the staple contracts, and it's stuff that he used in his office, the blotter.
Yeah. So not only will you be able to hear our discussion starting around 11:15 a.m., but you'll also be able to just take your time and visit and look around, and it's a really cool place. So if you have time, come down to Griffith Park at 11 a.m.
And in case you're not in the Los Angeles area, we will be recording this.
Yes. Yep.
So fun time had by all. All right, next, where are we going to be? Oh, we're going to be at San Diego Comic-Con in July, the last weekend of July. And we're going to be hosting two, not one, but two panels there. The first one is going to be the classic Marvel Star Wars comics, where we explore the first expanded Star Wars story. Because at this point in 2024, there's been like 852 million expanded universe stories.
Yes.
Well, this goes back to the very first one. So we'll be taking that apart and having fun with that. And then we're going to do our Star Wars Trivia Challenge, Strikes Back, the Chaos Edition.
That's right.
Yes.
Chaos and Calamity or
Yes.
something like that. But that's going to be, well, we're not allowed to announce the exact times and stuff, but just be aware that Friday tends to be Star Wars Day, the unofficial Star Wars Day of San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes.
And there are two Star Wars panels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
We didn't say anything, and you put two and two together.
Yes. All right. But now we are excited to welcome on Julie Gildersleeve and her Wookiee to talk about National Kiss a Wookiee Day. Welcome, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Hey, Richard and Sarah. Thanks for having us.
Well, look who we brought with us.
Oh, very nice.
This is my Chewbacca. I got 1978.
Wow.
The first official Chewbacca plush figure. So he said he's waving hello to your Wookiee.
Well, this is my Chewbacca who I got in 2018. So
So mine's a few years older.
a few years, just a few.
But look at the detail on 1978 versus, would you say that was 2022?
2018.
2020. Oh, for Solo. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, bring it up to the camera, Julie. There you go. Oh, well, you know what? Honestly, this Chewie looks more like screen accurate
Yes.
Chewie. Julie's
Yes.
looks more like a cute doll you'd want to have. You know, it's got like the doll eyes, right?
Well, it's got the growl too. Saying, leave me alone.
Well, sometimes he growls.
Oh,
Whoa!
this one here growls too. Roar, roar. And yours got the growl because he's saying, hey, I need a hug. I need a kiss and a hug. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Yeah. So tell us all about National Kiss a Wookiee Day. When did this start? I know that's your Instagram handle as well.
It is. So National Kiss a Wookiee Day started on June 15th of 2005. And it was a tribute to my then fiance, James. James shares several Wookiee-like traits. He's extremely intelligent, loyal, protective, a little furry. So I put a spin on Princess Leia's line from Empire Strikes Back. I just as soon kiss a Wookiee, and came up with National Kiss a Wookiee Day. Maybe I should have called it Anaheim's Kiss a Wookiee Day or Julie's Kiss a Wookiee Day, because for many years we were the only two celebrating it. But every year on June 15th, I would tell people that I work with or just people we were out and about with that it was National Kiss a Wookiee Day, and usually got a lot of crazy looks. So everybody kind of was like, what are you talking about? But I had a coworker who in 2016 said, well, do you have social media for it? And I had never thought about that. So we joined Facebook and Instagram. And for a little while we were on Twitter, but we're not on X now. And started to introduce National Kiss a Wookiee Day to the rest of the world. And then we go to a lot of conventions. We started making buttons and sharing those. And it started to grow. And then about 6 or 7 years ago, National Kiss a Wookiee Day was picked up by a website called checkiday.com, which tells you the holidays that are celebrated each day. It's kind of like Today in Star Wars History, but just for holidays.
Yeah.
And after checkiday.com picked us up, then several other of the day websites started adding us to their calendars, and more people started celebrating. We're even on a couple of international sites now. So there's a holiday site for Germany and Russia that both list National Kisawookie Day. So we have moved into the international market finally.
Wow, now Wookiees have got two holidays:
Yes.
National Kisawookie Day and Life Day.
Right.
Yes, Life Day, the first holiday for Star Wars, right?
Yes.
But really, Wookiees mean different things to different people. For George Lucas, Chewbacca was inspired by his dog, Indiana, who was with him while he was writing Star Wars. And he called Indiana his co-pilot. So for me, my Wookiee is the one who's always there for me, my best friend, my loyal companion, my co-pilot, my husband, James. And so as you're celebrating National Kisawookie Day, it's really about celebrating anyone in your life that plays that role, that co-pilot role, the significant other. It could be a pet, it could be a friend, a coworker, a family member, an actual Wookiee. But really the idea is to celebrate the one who supports you in your life.
So Chewie is very symbolic.
Yes. So, initially people are like, well, where am I going to kiss a Wookiee? And so it means more than just Wookiees. Wookiees can be more than just 7-foot hairy creatures.
So that means, so what do you suggest that people do like on social media for National Kisawookie Day?
Well, we love when people share their Wookiee kiss or Wookiee hug pictures. Not everybody wants to kiss, and that's okay. And tag us on tag National Kisawookie Day. We get pictures of people with their dogs, their kids, their Chewbacca meet and greets. You could have your Chewbacca clothing that your merch to wear that day. You can, spread a little cheer to those around you. Roast a porg or not.
Oh,
friends, not food, but whatever you like. Over the years, we've seen some different things that have popped up. Sometimes we've had radio stations or news stations that have mentioned National Kisawookie Day. So one of my favorites was KTLA, their early morning show. One year shared it and photoshopped their morning show team members, their faces onto Star Wars characters. So, there's lots of different ways you could celebrate. There was a bar in Florida that had a National Kisawookie Day party. Unfortunately, we found out about it the day before, so we didn't go all the way to Florida because we're in California. And then, there have been some other kind of weird things that people have done. In the Midwest, there was a cell phone company that had a National Kisawookie Day sale. Choose whatever makes you happy to celebrate. I like handing out Hershey Kisses to people on National Kisawookie Day. So,
I mean, once your holiday has been made into a proper merchandise retail holiday, you've made it.
Yes, exactly. So I'm just waiting for, Hershey to give me a call. We can work this out, and I'm sure Lucas will be fine with it. So, we could have National Kisawookie Day kisses, and Chewbacca could give kisses out to all the guests with his furry paws that I'm sure they won't melt all over the place. Sure, it'll be fine.
That just writes itself. The how to make a Hershey's Kiss. You do like a brownish wrapper, and then the little tail could be like the Wookiee bandolier.
The bandolier. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Now,
oh my gosh.
In the past, have people sent you pictures or tagged you as they go to Galaxy's Edge and kissed Chewie from Galaxy's Edge?
Yes, we've had Galaxy's Edge photos. Pre-Galaxy's Edge, we had other Chewbacca photo op pictures that people shared. My work team would do Wookiee wellness walks periodically, and we would go take a picture with Chewbacca periodically because, as you should during the middle of your work day, and get hugs and kisses from Chewie when he had his photo location in Tomorrowland. So yeah, lots of different pictures.
What are you going to do this year? Now, June 15th is a Saturday.
Yeah.
This lands on a good
Couple
day.
days.
It is. So I think we are going to pull out our Life Day holiday cookbook and make a meal from that in honor of National Kisawookie Day this year.
Ooh, which meal?
Not positive yet. We're still thinking about it, but I always like some tip yips, so I think we can find something in there with some tip yip.
Oh, tip yip ruled. Hey, my sister loves your chewy Mickey ears.
Oh, thank you. I got these from an Etsy shop that unfortunately is no more.
Oh, that's what happens to Etsy shops sometimes.
Didn't Disney have those same kind of Wookiee ears at one time?
I feel like
yeah, they did have a set. I got this one before the one that Disney had, so I've had this one for a while.
So aside from this Chewie right here, what other Chewies and Wookiees do you have in your collection?
Well, we have a lot of different Chewy things. So I've got shirts and we've got some other big-headed plush and stuff, but we have more porgs and other accessories, friends for Chewy to go hang out with. So we have a whole flock of porgs that go with us to the park sometimes.
I'm not sure that's safe. Chewy and porg in the same room. Yeah. They do look delectable.
You just got to make sure that you give him a snack before he gets too hungry. So
yeah. Here, Chewy, here's some tip yip. Stay away from the porgs.
Throw something else at him. You give him a churro, he's fine.
Have you ever met Peter Mayhew?
We have. So we did meet Peter Mayhew in 2017, I think, at Orlando for a celebration. We'd seen him many times from a distance, but had never gone and gotten his autograph. And so that was the time that we finally said, we got to go and meet him. So we did meet him. It was before we had this Chewy, but we did already have National Kisawookie Day buttons. And so we did share with him and Angie, his wife, National Kisawookie Day buttons. Oh. And then we've also met Eunice Suotamo, and we did have Chewy with us at that point. So we met him in 2019 at Chicago at Celebration, and also have given him National Kisawookie Day buttons. So always fun to share with the Star Wars cast and see how they get excited about our unique holiday that we have and are sharing with the world.
Yeah.
Now, does your Chewy have his own YouTube channel?
He doesn't. I haven't quite figured out how to do full videos ongoing with a plush. So I need to have some more creative thoughts and more time to put together enough content to be able to do a YouTube channel. He does have, occasionally we'll have some reels that we have because they're short and stuff on Instagram, but we haven't really branched out into full videos.
Yeah, all you really need is the YouTube shorts or the Instagram reels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
what people do nowadays. That's so cool.
Now, does your Chewy have an official Red Snuggie robe for Life Day?
He does. So I actually made one for him this past Life Day. So we went to Galaxy's Edge this past Life Day, and he has his own red robe and glowing orb that we brought with us to celebrate.
Cool.
And you can see pictures of him on our Instagram with that.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Wow.
Is Chewy looking at a porg right now? He's looking very distracted.
He's hungry. Let's see if we can get him to close his mouth a little bit. It's hard. There we go.
There he goes.
There we go.
Do you yourself have got one of those Chewy masks where the mouth moves?
I wanted one of those when those came out so badly, but no, I never got one. And then I kind of got over it. So I never ended up with one.
Yeah, unless you have a really small face, it doesn't really fit well.
Yeah.
Free for
Well, I watched that video over and over and over again, and I decided that watching her reaction was really the best part. So
Did you back
it
him
wouldn't
up?
have been as much fun.
kids. Yeah. Yeah, you met her, right?
Yeah, I met her dressed as Chewie for an event.
Oh, that's amazing. She was just so excited and just so had this amazing infectious laugh. It was great.
Yeah, that's what Star Wars should do, or something, whatever you like. Yeah, that's the kind of excitement you should get from whatever you're excited about or have a passion over, and just forget what should be and what is not. Just enjoy what it is.
Absolutely. Have fun with it. It's
Yeah,
it's for enjoyment. And I think we get wrapped up in trying to make everything so literal or serious that we forget that it's here for us to have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to kiss a Wookiee, go kiss a droid.
That's right. If it's not for you, it's okay.
Yeah.
There's tons of fun.
Your sister Chewie mom was crazy fun. Yeah.
It was crazy
That
fun.
was fun.
All right. Now, speaking of enjoying something, let's enjoy the Acolyte.
Yeah. Or tell us your thoughts on the first 2 episodes of the Acolyte. And this goes for all the Skywalkers here. If you guys want to share some thoughts about those episodes in the comments, we'd love to share them. Oh, and then let me actually put an invite link.
Put the
too.
link in the Sky chat.
Yeah.
So if anyone else wants to jump in. So have you been waiting for the Acolyte when they first announced this in 2020? Was this one of the shows where you thought, oh, what is this all about?
So I wasn't sure. I typically am not as excited when they're announced. And I get more excited as it gets here. So as we start to see stuff, then it becomes more real to me. But I didn't have any background. I didn't know about anything prequels. So I didn't really know what to expect from it. But I started getting excited last year at Celebration London when they had the panel. And we found out more about a Wookiee Jedi. And of course, had to be excited about that. And super excited that Eunice was going to be a part of it. And that's when I started getting excited about Acolyte coming.
Okay.
Yeah, reason being for not being excited when things are announced, because most times it ain't showing up.
Yeah.
So
they don't always make it. Last
year at Celebration, when Amanda Stenberg came out as Padme, and she was just so excited about everything, it's like, okay, I'm looking forward to this now. When the actors are excited about it, excited for the fans, that's when you want to jump on. Even if for some reason you didn't look forward to or didn't like it, still you want to be there for the actors who spend so much time on it and are so invested. You want to be there for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hold on. Oops.
Oh, hold on. Wikipedia just jumped in and said, hello there. Oh, see, look at this.
Hello there, Wikipedia.
Word got out. It's a National Kisso Wookiee Day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who better to have on there than Wikipedia?
That's awesome.
I'm so happy.
Oh, perfect. Hi, James.
Julie, there's someone behind you. Run, Julie, run.
My Wookiee joined us. I got both my Wookiees now.
All right. Oh, there you go. All right, James, you got to hug Chewie. You're leaving him out.
Oh.
Leaving him out. See, there you go. All right, so we were just talking about if you were looking forward to the Acolyte, and James, were you excited for the Acolyte?
Well, I kind of what Julie was saying. I didn't know a whole lot about it going in, but I'm always ready for a new Star Wars show. So, nice. I just wait till it comes out and then start getting excited as, days leading up to it. So,
yeah, one of the things that really excited me is that it was having to do with the High Republic. And since there was no way I'm reading 55 novels of the High Republic, like, okay, this is going to fill me in. This will catch me up to speed.
Which it doesn't really. It just has elements of the High Republic, but you kind of get the idea.
I'm good.
But we really want to know for you guys, Julie and James, like what was your initial reaction
when you saw the first couple of episodes?
2 episodes, yeah.
Well,
ahead.
I thought it was beautiful to look at. So to start with, it just was so beautiful. It was walking into Star Wars. It felt like Star Wars. It felt like a Star Wars movie. It felt very epic. I loved the feel of the different planets and the look of the planets. I loved the look of the Jedi robes, and the Padawans, the kind of the different
Gold and
look
browns and whites.
yeah, exactly, of what we've seen in the future. um, and so I really enjoyed that initial just look of everything. And then I've been enjoying the story. I love mysteries. And so this is a mystery. It's a mystery and another mystery and another mystery. And I just keep having so many questions. And so I'm enjoying the, a different take on Star Wars than what we've seen before.
Okay. Oh, they have the mystery. Yeah. What about you, James?
Well, I really liked it. It definitely, I'm also a huge martial arts fan. So it has a lot of those elements, kind of like Crouching Tiger. But, even some early Jackie Chan films, definitely in the choreography is really good. So it had that kind of feeling, even the music with the drum beats during the fight sequences and stuff. So it was really good in that aspect. I do like the mystery of it all, not knowing what's going on or what happened, 15 years ago in the past or whatever to bring them to that point. So yeah, I'm liking it so far.
Yeah, I love the choreography too. That's true too.
Oh,
Okay.
Force Foo. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's funny when I see things like that, I think, okay, how will they represent that at Celebration? Have a big Force Foo competition. Get some wire work in there.
It's that, you know what? We'll let you know. We'll let you know what they end up doing.
We'll be watching from afar.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we said on our last episode, you got to have a pen and paper ready for the next couple of episodes, because there's going to be mysteries inside of mysteries inside of mysteries inside of mysteries.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
We want to know, what about like any characters that are standing out? Julie, let's start with you.
Okay, well, I was originally told, because I'm a safety professional, that my favorite character would be OSHA. And I really do like OSHA. But Master Soul, I just love Master Soul. He's very Qui-Gon Jinn. We just keep seeing more of elements of Qui-Gon Jinn, his personality, his story. And so I'm enjoying that aspect of it. And I think he's my favorite so far, but there's a Wookiee coming, so we'll see.
Yeah, definitely.
At work, do they call you Jedi Knight OSHA?
I'm going to demand that they call me that from now on.
Yeah. And for those who don't really know you, the newbies, they're going to call you Oshi. Or the people who do know you the best, they call you Oshi.
Yeah, Oshi's the nickname. But I just put this together. I know the Qui-Gon Jinn. Well, Master Soul is played by Lee Jung-jae. Mm-hmm. So it's like a Qui-Gon Jinn. It's kind of fun. I don't know.
The same cadence.
Yeah, there's another one. It's another one.
What?
Another piece.
Yeah,
exactly. Another connection.
Yes, another connection. Absolutely. Yeah, to the Phantom Menace too, with Nemoidians as well.
Yes,
coming
there's
right
that
out of the Federation. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a friend who played one of those the Nemoidians and a lot of the creatures, Mike Quinn, who's been on the show a couple of times. And he said, but when the show wraps up at the end of the summer, I'll come on and talk about the creatures. Like, oh yes. Awesome. Yes, please. I love me some Andor.
Yeah.
But you can count on one hand how many creatures it had in the whole series. There you go.
Oh,
there's Mike.
There he is.
There he is.
Wow.
See? Just pull that right out.
All right, James, what about you? And anyone in the chat who's listening, just throw out your favorite character there in the chat. Okay, and yes, so James, let us know.
Same Jedi Master Soul, his whole calm demeanor, the whole wise, wisdom of them all. But I like his little team that he has assembled. You got the brash young guy, Yord, that's trying to prove himself. And then you have his Padawan, Jeki, who's got a very by-the-book approach, but She's also very calm, like her master.
She's
But
very cocky.
Yeah, I just like the combination of them all.
Oh,
So,
you
yeah.
like a combination of them all?
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking
They all
of
fit together well, and whatever mission comes up, I think they'll be ready. So
Okay.
yeah, make a good dream team. All right. Richard L says in the Sky Chat, I'm excited about the series being set in the old High Republic. I hope they feature more of the different class of Jedi, Knight, Consular, and Sentinel. I don't know. Did they have the different classes in the Old Republic books? High Republic books.
High Republic. You know what? I don't know actually. I know they have like the Master and the Apprentice things, but it's been a while since I've read like that first phase.
Mm-hmm.
So, I only read the very first book, and then I got overwhelmed and I stopped.
Yeah. The first book was amazing.
It was good.
Then there was like so many characters thrown at you though that like, yeah, you're right. It was just when I got a handle on all the characters, they went to phase 2 where they rolled it back 100 years and introduced like all new characters. And at that point I was like, I'm out.
Yeah,
Like,
I read the first
it.
chapter and I really enjoyed it. But at the end of the first chapter, 4 more books had come out in the comic book series. Like, I just, I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
All right. Glenn is saying that he likes Wolverine. Okay. Thank you, Glenn. Oh, hold on. He means Jackie.
Yes. Okay. So I'm trying to find this post on Instagram that I saw, but they had like different little screenshots for each, like the Yord Horde and the Jackie, like something like people who are into those particular characters, right?
Like the fan groups for each character?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it here. But I really am into Jackie. Like I like Jackie too. I just love her attitude and her kind of little her little attitude.
Well, she takes charge the way Obi-Wan did in the Phantom Menace.
Yeah. It's so cute.
She definitely has attitude.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Sorry, I just found it. Wait, I thought I did. All right. Well, first of all, Yord Horde. So there's like a member card. It says Yord Horde. And then they have, let's see. Oh, the Keemer Club. Keemer Club. Very cute. So what are you guys? You guys, are you Yord Horde? Are you Keemer Club? Are you Vernestra's Village?
I don't like her at the moment.
Oh, here we go. OSHA's Oomphs.
Oomphs. Well, maybe I'm going to be OSHA then, if that's my option.
Yeah, they were really stretching.
There's not a Soul Patrol.
Yeah, I think so.
Pipsqueaks. Oh no, it's Pipsqueaks.
Can we talk about
that one wrote itself.
Yeah. Richard, you like this one? Co-chairs.
I laughed so hard at seeing those pilots, but then when they were coming in, they reverted back to chairs. Oh my, that was like one of the most creative things I've seen in Star Wars in a long time. And there's been a lot of creative stuff in Star Wars, but to see chairs that are actually, but it makes sense. Why have a droid to just be a droid pilot? Have it be a chair. I mean, it's like a transformer.
I love that.
Not into a Big Mac or a Big Mac truck. Transforms into a chair. What kid doesn't want to play with a chair?
All right, here's one for you guys.
Aw, the Kalnaka crew. That's Chewie's choice. Kalnaka crew.
Oh my gosh. And then Jackie Jam. Jackie Jam. That's me. And then Blex. Blex? Blex is a what's it called?
The Blex Bunch.
Is that the Nemoidian?
Yeah, he's the Nemoidian.
Oh, okay.
How odd. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. And then hold on, we got the mask. Okay, so here's what you got. Yep, you're right. Soul Patrol. Soul Patrol.
Nice.
These are so funny.
But why is like Ellen the Aardvark holding all these?
Yeah, and Yord Horde. I don't know. Yord Horde. I don't know. That's odd. And then
Arnold?
Maze Bays.
Aww.
That is so cute. Oh my goodness.
Who called them out there? Lightsabers?
Lipsticks. Oh, yes. So if you go on Instagram, _lightsabers, it's Lipsticks and Lightsabers is the podcast. And actually, Alex Leonis, she's a follower of Skywalking Through Neverland. But she's also an artist, and I believe she probably did most of those as well. But yeah, it's a podcast for, by, and about the women of Star Wars fandom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's done a bunch of yeah, a really cool artwork, lipsticks and lightsabers. So like she's done like all this art with the side profile of a Star Wars character with lipstick, and
I love it.
It's very cute. Yeah, good stuff.
All right, Glenn is tagging off of the chair droids.
Oh,
better than the blow up autopilot in Airplane 2.
Oh,
Wait, what was his name?
Which one?
Wasn't it Otto?
Otto, yes.
No, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Otto from Airplane.
Co-chairs. Co-chairs makes me think of the band, like in the orchestra. Yep. Co-first chairs. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no. One of my favorite creatures was the one that had that tentacle that came out of his head.
Oh.
And pulled that droid into the bar and in the
prison
transport.
Yeah.
The prison transport. Yeah, that was disgusting, but at the same time, it's like, oh, why has this never been done before?
That was
tentacle out of the head, and all those creatures they had in there. That one guy with the little, like a implant over his eyes.
Yeah,
that was creepy. Yeah, they did it very well, where it looked like it couldn't fit 2 eyes, but I think it was like just on the cusp of a person's like eye line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was. I'm trying to think of any other creatures that I like.
The one that when May walked into that village before she went to go meet up with Indara, she met up with that little tiny, like almost like a Jawa creature. We had like this water bubbly breathing device.
Right.
Well, where's your Jedi?
Yeah. Oh, it's like, you little rat bastard! You don't give up your Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah, people got bought off in this series very easily. Like
that kid.
When May gave that kid some credits just to throw a rock at that droid, played by Mike Quinn.
Oh.
But you gotta figure why didn't May save a couple of shekels and do it herself? It's just throwing a rock at the droid. Like, of course, flung that. But then the kid did wind up, I think, inside that temple.
Yes.
Because that I think other Jedi brought her out.
Oh, that was like a moment I didn't really understand. She like made it into the temple and she's like walking around like she owns the place.
Was the kid or May?
No, May finally gets into the Jedi temple.
Well, it's like anything else. If you walk around like you think you belong, people leave you alone.
I just thought that was weird.
And you see any other Jedi passing by, it's like, you know what? I don't want to deal with paperwork. Just keep on moving. That's bureaucracy. And I love the whole Master Torben plot as well. Because there's another mystery right there. Why does she want to kill these 4 Jedis?
Right.
And why Torben? Why give him the poison? That's the one that she didn't kill with a weapon. I guess the poison was a weapon.
But in Dara, she killed. Yeah, and in Dara, she also killed with steel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's used weapons on both of them.
Yeah, but according to that helmeted guy or girl, who knows, she can't use a weapon on one of the Jedis. And didn't she say that I'm gonna go take on Kelnaka without a weapon? It's like, no, if there's one Jedi you take on with a weapon, it's Kelnaka.
It's a Wookiee.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna work out, but I'm still hoping he's gonna survive the next episode. We'll see.
We'll see. I know, this is scary.
Yeah.
There's going to need to be some flashbacks so we can see more of these characters that we barely saw who have disappeared, so we get more of this story.
Yeah, well, according to the trailers we've seen more scenes with Andara.
Yeah.
So we know there's going to be some flashbacks.
Yeah. Yeah, there's got to be. Yep.
Yeah.
But we only have to wait less than 24 hours to see the next episode.
Yay.
More backstory on the whole May and Osha. Like what happened?
Yeah.
What made them split ways?
Super exciting.
All right, Glenn, if you want to come on, I know you always like to talk about the Star Wars shows and any shows.
Yeah, we shared the link in the comments. Anybody else who wants to come on and give some thoughts, please let us know. Yeah.
What was also exciting about a new Star Wars show is all the new names you got to learn.
Oh my god.
At first, it's a burden. It's like, oh no. But at least they're not Timothy Zahn names, so there's a chance you can pronounce them.
Now stop
I know, we
bragging
got-
on Timothy Zahn.
I love me some Timothy Zahn, but come on, those names that they don't roll off the tongue like Kelnaka or
Thrawn does.
Kofer. Okay, that's one. How about Joris Kabathiasis?
Sabaoth. Remember we talked to him. We
Yeah.
asked.
Mithron Eurodo.
Yeah. No, it's Mithron Euro.
Eurodo.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what
If
I
you
said.
two are arguing like this, what chance does
Oh.
anyone else have?
He's too busy, right? He's going to, yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
but-
funny.
But I love the new names. There's these Kofer, that's the planet that Kelnaka is on,
Mhm.
and Edu. No, that's from Rogue
No,
One.
yeah, that's. Oh gosh, the planet names I didn't.
Right.
Luckily, they do have a Chiron that says the name of the planets, but
What? I'm sorry. What?
a Chiron. That's when when you're watching the news.
How is that
in you-
spelled? Chiron.
CHYRON.
Why is it called a Chiron and not like a title card?
It's a that's the thing, the program that brought the names up.
Okay.
It's a Chiron. Like right
Wow.
here, like we see it right now.
Right.
We see our names there.
Interesting.
Those are, in some terms, Chiron. Like in the news, you call them Chirons or
Okay.
lower thirds. But anyway, the titles.
I get it. Okay. Cool.
Just like it, but they started that in like what, Rogue One. They had the names of
Oh
the
yeah,
planets.
that was the first time we saw.
Yeah, and
the
then we
planet
saw it in
names.
Solo,
Mhm.
which is good because it helps you commit them to memory.
Yeah, that was cool. Well, yay, guys! Do you have anything you'd like to share this week? Did you get anything new?
We got some new
Anything-
stuff.
Yeah, we'll share it with you.
What did we get anything new? I don't think
No.
we've gotten anything new. We've been boring.
Okay, well that's okay. We'll share with you and
What did you get?
Yeah, there you go. That's all we're asking for. Oh no. All right.
Well, last week we had unboxed the Captain Rex, and then I couldn't wait another week to unbox the Mandalorian.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it has this fun light feature on the side, but we took the batteries out because we never
Well, we
turned things on,
Yeah.
and the batteries just corrode inside. But when it lit up, it was really fun. And then for some reason, there's like 3 red lights in here.
On the inside, like when you turn on the light on the outside, there's 3 red lights, and they say they're like welcome lights
Yeah.
or something.
What does that
It's like
mean?
really silly, but it's on the inside, so you can't see them from the outside.
So I thought maybe they lit up
See them
your
when-
face.
Yeah,
Do
they
you see
don't.
them when you're wearing it?
No.
No, not really. No, they're just like red, and they're kind of in the neckline.
Yeah, they're like
They're
right.
like 3 little LEDs.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to see? I don't know.
Yeah. So we don't have any batteries in it,
Right.
but
Oh, I see. They're down here.
I thought maybe it kind of lit up your face, so it has this red glow.
No, but they're right down by your neck. Like they're right here.
Oh yeah.
It's like a little red light. And we just don't understand why there's little red welcome lights according to the directions. But look how shiny and beautiful this is.
That is some nice looking Beskar you got there.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys were out shopping with us, so you know. That
Yeah.
was fun.
Yes, but we didn't see it out of the box. So.
Right. Unboxed. Yes.
Yeah, and I really, it's hard to believe that these are Hasbro Black Series, which means they're like toys. But
Mhm.
that is a great sculpt.
Yeah.
That's it. They look great. They look great, and your Captain Rex looks great too.
Like a 1-to-1 scale. They did a bang up job.
Yeah, that light for Captain Rex. We should. Yeah. But yeah, and then we also went to IKEA this week and redid our whole back wall. So that's also we'd like to share that. How's it look?
It looks great. It looks really nice. I think you guys did a great job of finding a way to put up all of your helmets now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's
really
a
like
trip to IKEA in my future too for this mess corner back there.
Oh,
There.
nice.
Yeah, these like display boxes are like what, $20?
25 with the rails.
Then
'cause
you
have
gotta buy
the
this like little rail that you stick to the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. It's either 20 or 25, depending on, these are the big, longer ones, like the 13 by 13, but they also have like half size. So like they're not as far projected from the wall. they have like
they're
about
not as deep.
7 inches from the the wall. Which
Yeah,
are
and
nice.
then we got some display lights for each
Yeah.
helmet.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then you have Wicket over there going, "Hey, what about me?" Yeah, let's find a better way to light him.
Yeah.
I would say it gets kind of dark now.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out, I'm sure. But I also want to share, and this is just my thing. So it's Pride Month. Happy June is Pride Month. And so I dressed all my new emo in their little Pride clothes. So you guys get to see. Got
Oh,
little Ahsoka. She's got little Pride jacket and her cute pants. Look at how cute and stylish she is.
She is ready for the month of June.
And I'm not done because
But wait, there's more.
there's more. We got, I'm not the only one who can have cool toys that we bring everywhere. Tinkerbell. And she's wearing a little Pride spirit jersey. So that's her. And that says Disney, but her wings are, I like how they made her wings attached to her head so that you can still change her clothes.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. They thought about that. So, but I kept her shoes on because how cute is that?
Very
And
cute.
then I'll just share 2 more because I always have to. Judy and Nick are like my favorites, and they always have to match. And so we've got little Judy Hops with her little Pride outfit there. That's such a fun shirt, that rainbow shirt.
There's quite a selection of Pride merch for the new emos there.
So I got these mostly last year. I think last year was when I had new emos first. So I've got them last year pretty much.
Okay.
And then this shirt, I think this shirt actually came with her outfit. So I kind of kit bashed, So, and this is Peter Pan pants, like a Peter Pan outfit. So yeah, I just took that shirt so that more of them can be in their spirit Pride outfits. So, and look at Nick. I just love his eyes. I think he's my favorite. Shh, don't tell the others.
I think they heard because they all just left.
But so cute. So, although Ahsoka, come on, like you can't say no
Ahsoka's
to that
adorable.
face.
Yes.
Okay.
But now we need a Pride outfit for Jar Jar.
Yes, we do. Misa Jar Jar Binks.
Misa needs some Pride clothing.
I think we showed him off last time, but he's just so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Mom is saying those are nice helmets. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Awesome. All right. I guess no one wanted to share thoughts on the Acolyte, but that's okay. They're still next week.
There is. All right. Well, speaking of this week, before we wrap up, we want to tell everyone about this week's show. We talked with Patrick Kottner, and he is the co-producer of a new documentary coming out tomorrow on Video on Demand called "I'm George Lucas: The Connor Ratliff Story." And are you too familiar with the George Lucas talk show?
No. We haven't.
Oh, you will be after this week.
Yes.
You're very, very
Looking forward
familiar.
to it.
Yeah, this was a show I saw floating around YouTube every once in a while, but I thought, is it another show that's going to poke fun at George Lucas? But
Right.
no, it's not.
Mm-mm.
And they reached out to us because they knew who we were. And they said, hey, do you want to have anyone from our crew on your show? It's like, yeah, we'd love to have someone. They sent us the documentary. Oh, so heartfelt, very, very funny, it's a well-produced piece. If you go onto YouTube and look up the George Lucas talk show, there's like tons of shows. They've got like big guest stars. They've got like Weird Al Yankovic, Whoopi Goldberg, Ahmed Best, the cast from Saturday Night Live,
James Arnold Taylor. Yeah.
And it's just a show they do in New York live.
And basically the conceit is George,
Retired filmmaker George Lucas is now hosting a talk show.
Yes.
And he does it as George's comedian Connor Ratliff. He does it as George Lucas.
Right.
And the part that we really like about it is that he never condescends to George Lucas.
Right. He doesn't poke. I mean, they make a little fun sometimes, but it's all within that love.
Within
within
respect.
Yeah.
Of the characters. So we're very excited to talk with Patrick Kottner, and this week's episode is gonna be a lot of fun because he goes into the show and how much fun he has with the show and what it took to put this show on every single week, including through this pandemic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that'll be out this Thursday, June the 13th, 2 days prior to National Kiss a Wookiee Day.
Woo!
It all comes around. Which is on the heels of the Carrollwood Barn, where we're going to be hosting a panel with Bambi Moe.
Who was vice president of music production in the television realm, mostly in the 80s and 90s at Walt Disney. So, yeah.
So it's going to be a good week.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for joining us, being our guests this week.
Yeah. And
this is great.
If you're around on Sunday, please come to the Carrollwood Barn.
If you can.
Well, thanks for having us. We'll have to see.
Okay.
Well, you've already committed. It's live on YouTube. That's legally binding. Sorry. All right. So until next week, this is Things We Want to Share.
Things we want to share. Things we want